Alright folks, imagine cruising through the city with a bike that's got style, power, and comfort all rolled into one. Today we're diving into a gem of the streets, the Suzuki Inazuma 250. Whether you're looking for a solid commuter bike or something to give you that extra thrill on the weekends, this one's worth a closer look. Let's hit the throttle and break it all down for you. Design. Starting with the design, the Suzuki Inazuma 250 gives off a sleek and somewhat muscular vibe without trying too hard. It's not flashy, but it's definitely not basic either. You've got a clean, modern look that appeals to both new riders and seasoned bikers. The bodywork has sharp lines with a slightly beefy fuel tank that's balanced out by the compact headlamp. The two-up seat looks inviting for both solo rides and if you've got someone tagging along. Overall, the Suzuki Inazuma gives you that refined, no-nonsense look, a great balance of sporty and casual. Engine and power. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the heart of this beast, its engine. The Suzuki Inazuma is powered by a 248cc, twin-cylinder engine that's liquid-cooled. It pumps out a solid 24 horsepower at 8,500 RPM. Yes, it's not a fire-breathing monster, but that smooth power delivery is perfect for everyday riding. You won't feel like you're wrestling with the throttle, making it a dream for city traffic and even highway cruising. Plus, the twin-cylinder setup keeps the vibrations low, so you're in for a smooth, comfortable ride. Aerodynamics and handling. Now, aerodynamics-wise, this bike is designed more for practicality than for breaking speed records. The upright stance gives you great control, especially for weaving through traffic or when you're tackling some twisty roads. The bike feels stable, and at around 182 kilograms, it's not feather light, but it's not a heavyweight either. That gives you confidence whether you're making quick turns or riding through a windy day. Wind protection. You've got a simple fly screen up front, which helps a bit, but don't expect it to shield you like a full-on sports tourer. Max speed. When it comes to top speed, the Suzuki Inazuma 250 is no slouch. It'll push up to around 140 km/h. Again, it's not a race bike, but for city commutes and occasional highway trips, that's more than enough to keep you cruising comfortably at the legal limits, with a little extra punch when you need it. Next up, the ground clearance and seat height. With 165 millimeters of ground clearance, the Suzuki Inazuma handles bumps, potholes, and even some gravel roads without scraping the undercarriage. As for the seat height, it's a rider-friendly 780 millimeters. Not too tall, not too short, it's kind of the Goldilocks zone, making it accessible for riders of varying heights. You'll feel comfortable and in control whether you're a shorter rider or on the taller side. Comfort level. The Suzuki Inazuma's got you covered in terms of comfort level. The seat is plush enough for long rides, and thanks to that upright seating position, your back isn't going to hate you after a few hours on the road. The suspension setup is decent too, with a telescopic front fork and a rear monoshock, soaking up the bumps well enough for both urban streets and backroad adventures. Braking performance. Now, let's hit the brakes, literally. The Suzuki Inazuma is equipped with disc brakes front and rear, which offer reliable stopping power. While it doesn't come with ABS, the braking is smooth and predictable, which is what you want in a bike this size. You'll get the confidence to brake safely in both wet and dry conditions. So what's the final verdict on the Suzuki Inazuma 250? It's a solid, well-rounded bike that offers plenty of bang for your buck. It's not the fastest or the most aggressive machine out there, but for everyday use, it's pretty much perfect. With its smooth engine, comfortable ride, and easy handling, the Suzuki Inazuma 250 is an excellent choice for beginners or anyone looking for a reliable, affordable two-wheeler. Whether you're commuting through the city or taking it out for a weekend joyride, this bike won't let you down. So there you have it. The Suzuki Inazuma 250, a bike that blends style, power, and practicality. If you're in the market for something that checks all the boxes without breaking the bank, you might just have found your next ride. But before you go offline, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe the channel for more motorcycle content, and I'll catch you in the next one ride safe.